Hi, everybody. Welcome to our bi-weekly broadcast. I'm Kim. I'm the owner of On the Bias Designs, and we're going to spend a little bit of time today going over some new stuff that showed up in the shop. So the first one I want to start with is a collection that I think is kind of different, a little neat. It comes in other colors. I really just liked the blue-gray version of it, but it's called Mystique, and it looks really, really neat. I think this is just a really cool collection. It's got a different kind of feel to it. This has kind of got that alcohol dye kind of look to it, and this, I'll be honest, this kind of reminds me of irises. My mother said it reminds her of another flower, but I really loved the collection. I love the colors. I love the black, the gray. There's a little blue in there. So something new, something a little different. We're going to have a lot of that today, kind of all over the spectrum. So we're going to start today with this. So if you're looking for this, like I said, I think it's listed on the site as Mist or Mystique. But yeah, something a little different. I'm excited about it, and I can't wait to see what I'm going to create with it and what you guys will create with it too. All right, so I get asked, excuse me, all the time, do you guys carry flannels? Do you guys carry flannels? And I'm always a little hesitant because flannels are one of those things where once you start down the road, you're kind of stuck with, it's not like you can carry one flannel and then be done. You're kind of all in when you go all in with flannels. So Maywood has this great flannel collection, and we went all in and we got a bunch of them. So I wanted to share a couple of them with you. First off, I'm going to tell you guys that they feel just gorgeous. I'm going to bring out first, I think, some of the solids. So I brought a bunch of the bright solids. So be upfront, all of the flannels I got, with the exception of maybe one or two, fall into a purple, pink, green. I think there's a bright red. There's a lighter pink, a violet, a lilac, right? So I went with a lot of brighter colors. I think we've got like a brown, like an olivey green and a gray as well. But a lot of bright colors. So if you're looking for that bright flannel that you want to add into your, into your next quilt or block. So as far as flannels go for me, I am not big on sewing like an entire flannel quilt top. Rather, I like to use flannels more as a textural piece in a block or in a quilt to really just add some depth and dimension to it. So it's something a little different. A lot of the new fabrics have a sheen to them, so they're kind of shiny. You throw in something like a flannel or a dyed wool, and you suddenly get kind of some texture into your block or into your quilt. So when I got these, I got them picking out colors of things that I might like to throw in to some of the different quilts that I have going on right now. Now, along with these, I did get a few other ones that are kind of fun. I threw in a couple of dots. So I will admit I love dots. So turn this way. So I also got some flannel dots as well. So I think there's a teal, a blue, a lavender, a couple other colors too. So, but I can't tell you guys how wonderfully soft these are. Oh my gosh, if you want to come to the store and just pet fabric, these are definitely cuddler petter fabrics. They're really, really beautiful. The colors are bright jewel tones. They're really vibrant. So just awesome, awesome, beautiful fabric. So if you're looking for that kind of flannel to kind of help add a little bit of something to your next quilt, I think you will very much like this group of flannels. All right, so now we saw some black and white. We've done a couple flannels. What could we possibly do next? Well, we brought in a collection of blenders, and I only have a couple of them here today, but they're, again, a really bright blender. They are from Lewis and Irene. I thought they were nice because they had a little texture to them, but it was kind of a cloud. If you look at it, it's kind of got a cloud feel. I brought a bright purple and a lime. No surprise there. For those of you that were at the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show, there is an orange, but I didn't bring it with me because we had a whole thing going on about purple and orange when we were there. They're a really nice blender. We have the full spectrum of colors in this one. And I think what's great is you get a little bit of cloud. So if you did want to use these for something like a kid's quilt, you could, because you're going to pull in kind of that kind of soft kind of aspect of it. But then again, I think it would look great in just about anything. So these are the blenders. They're there. Like I said, we have the entire collection at the store in all colors. So they're called Dreams. And they're really pretty, very bright, really fun. All right, so now you're thinking, what else could we do? Well, I don't know if anybody remembers, maybe a couple months ago, we had this collection again from Maywood, which was called Handpicked. And it was some of the most beautiful digital prints, floral digital prints. The next part of that collection is out. It's called Forget Me Not, and it is incredibly fabulous. And I brought the whole collection here to share today. So this collection, the other one had a lot of purple, a lot of green in it. This one is going to have more of your yellow, blues, whites. And I'm just going to tell you, the colors in here are phenomenal. They're bright. They're just gorgeous. I'm just going to lay these out so you can kind of see them all. The blues on here are really nice because they kind of run, I kind of think of them like a purplish blue, but really, really, really beautiful. So you've got a daisy, you've got a lot of hydrangea in here, you've got what I'm going to call a thistle, forget-me-nots in here, you've got this one, which if you know anybody that's getting married, this is like the perfect floral for somebody getting married if you're doing like a keepsake quilt or something with the calla lily and everything in it. It's just beautiful. You've got a great yellow in here with that bright blue. You've got another yellow with the with a little bit of white. You've got a little mix where it's got a little bit of everything. You've got the most gorgeous blue purple. And then last but not least, there's actually a sunflower that's kind of thrown in there too. So you're talking about one of the most beautiful floral collections. Like I said, the prints feel phenomenal. They're Maywood, so they feel like silk when you touch them. They look just beautiful. And then when you're thinking about it, I pulled this from the previous collection. You know, maybe you want to throw a little bit of green in here, right? This is something that's in there also. In the sister collection that came with it. Now with it, they came with a bunch of blenders. So we've got those here. There is a beautiful pale blue. You're going to pick up this dark blue blender. There is this light yellow. And then there's a darker yellow. I love the blue and the yellow together. The yellow is a really sunny yellow, which I really liked. It really picks up next to the blues that are in here. But these really are some of the most beautiful blue fabric I've seen in a long time. So if you're looking for something a little more floral, maybe a little something that reminds you of spring, I think this collection is just gorgeous. It's in store right now. We also have there's a free pattern that you can get if you buy it that is really pretty too. So if you buy the collection or you buy some of the pieces, we'll give you the free pattern that goes with it as well. But really a gorgeous collection. So you guys got to see a little black and white, a little flannel, some nice new blenders, and then this beautiful floral collection. So, and this is just some of the new stuff we've gotten in the store in the last 2 weeks, but it is what I wanted to share with you today. So with that, let's talk about a few announcements. All right, the Shop Hop starts Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So this is our first year in the Sisters Shop Hop. We're really excited to be able to be a part of it. Thing to note here is Thursday and Friday, our store hours change a little bit. Thursday, we will be open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. instead of 11 to 6 p.m. On Friday, we will be open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then Saturday, we'll be open our normal hours, 9 to 4. There is prizes. So we have a giveaway in our store. Each of the other 6 stores also has a giveaway you can sign up for. There's also a grand prize basket that's from all 7 shops that you can win if you get your card punched at all of the different shops. We will have some treats in the store. We've got Halloween candy. If you come and make a purchase, you'll get a free pattern. You get to pick a free fat quarter as well when you're in the store if you buy something. And on top of that, we right now have our sale going on. So we have 10% off pretty much everything in the store. If you have your coupon from the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show, you can get an additional 5% off, which will give you 15% off. So these are the shops that are participating in the store. Whoop, second. Nope. Well, if you look on our website, you can see the shops that are participating in the store. But there's 7 of them. It's on our website or on our Facebook page, so you can catch them all. But we really look forward to seeing everybody and hope you can come out and participate in the shop hop with us. So with that, let me just say thank you. We really love, again, to see you. We were out at a guild meeting last night. We got to present. It was just wonderful. So please stop in, drop us a line. If you can't be physically in the store, you can send us an email. We love to hear from you. We love to see all the beautiful things that you create. So with that, thank you for joining our webcast today, and we will see you next week. Thanks.